passing this law, if it was signed even, fine. President Biden would have this military authority. So far, he's shown no desire to want to use any military authority or military action against the cartels. Right. On an even deeper level, do you even trust the Biden administration and Secretary of Defense Austin to prosecute a war competently against the cartels?
Well, what I'm trying to do is bring to the table solutions that don't exist today. I reject the status quo. The law enforcement model, as you articulated in your opening, is not working. You know, the fentanyl problem is an epidemic in America getting worse. So, no, I'm not commander-in-chief, but I'd like to give the commander-in-chief congressional authorization to use force to stop the poisoning of America. If they don't use it, we'll have an election in 2024, and people can run on a platform. I would use it if I could. So the point I'm trying to make is that the current situation is untenable. The Mexican government is no longer in charge of most of their country. It's a narco-terrorist state, and we should put on the table the tools of our military to go after these terrorists as if they were any other terrorist. And they're killing more Americans from drug cartels in Mexico than all the terrorist activity combined since 9/11.
You and I talked during the raids on ISIS and the beginning of the war on ISIS. They beheaded 6 or 7 Americans, tragically, horrible. And we went after them and took care of business. That's a little different than what we're seeing right now. This is President Biden talking about the Mexican relationship, in which he said that this is Mexico is not our backyard. In our backyard, it's in our front yard, our front door neighbor. It was a nice point he made at the Cinco de Mayo celebrations. Do you have any realization from the White House that they take this seriously and that they realize that the Mexicans just aren't up to this?
Well, that's a good question. Is it a lack of will? They just don't have the will to take their country back from the terrorists. Or is it capability? They don't have the capability. Let me give you an example from 2000. Bill Clinton, a Democratic president, came up with an idea called Plan Colombia. We sent military forces to the country of Colombia to work with their military and their law enforcement officials to take down the cocaine trafficking networks. FARC was a terrorist organization, a leftist group that was being financed by cocaine, and they were poisoning America. It worked. So I'm suggesting a Plan Mexico, that we work with the Mexican government to take back Mexico from the terrorists and protect Americans. And if they don't want to work with us, then we'll use the authority we have to protect our nation from enemies, foreign and domestic. The narco-terrorist state in Mexico is a failed state when it comes to fentanyl distribution. And they need to be held accountable for what they're doing to Americans. And as a last resort, I would put on the table using military force unilaterally to protect Americans from being poisoned by drug cartels in Mexico.
And it's not. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.